Hi everyone. Just because last week we only received one project from a group, I decided that we'd take a look at this IBIS app, okay? Now, the reason why we're going doing this is to create a quick mind map of your ideas so far. Okay, so once you download the IBIS app, what I'd like you to do is go into your gallery. So you click in there and you'll have images that you've been working on previously, or else you can go down here and click, oh, sorry, that is to record this video. You can click the plus button and you can start off by picking a size of a page that you want. Now, just a nice handy one is just the SD size, just a nice universal one. And I want you to go down here and click plus for a new layer and then down to the camera button to add a new image. Okay, now from there, what I'd like you to do is go through some maybe photos that you have saved or some ideas that you've been working with. So this one is from the artist Aches, and I want to import that. Now I'm just going to make that a lot smaller. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's a good size. And click OK. Now it'll go into this black and white thing, but I don't want it black and white. So I'm going to leave it like that. Then I'm going to say that I want another image in here. So same process again. Actually, I'll take this one. Okay, so I'm going to make that smaller and I'm going to put that down here. And I'm going to click OK. And then X again, just so that I have my color. Now, if you want to move any of the images, you just have to click in here. Click on the one with the image that you want to move. So I want to move this one of, it looks like Sinead O'Connor. I don't know if it is. So I'm just after moving that. I can click OK again. And I'm going to move this one and move again. And bring it down a bit further. And click OK. Now you can transform it, you can flip it, reverse it. You can make it bigger or smaller in using these apps. Okay. Then what I want you to do is I want you to write down, say, any ideas that you have. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in here and reduce the size of the pen. So, oh, sorry, that's huge. I'm gonna reduce it right down. Wall art, wall art or graffiti maybe. Do some arrows. So this will just get you started. Okay, so this one was in Cork, in the back of the Opera House, and this one I think is in Dublin as far as I know. And it was Aches was the artist, and the reason why I like it is the color. I don't know the artist for this one, but I like the stencils in this one. So okay, so that's for the stencils. Now, as you expand it, you can make, say, if you want to make way more space, you can just make these images smaller, and you'll be able to make, say, the writing bigger or smaller to suit yourself. If you want to import any other images, we'll just go back in here now and we'll see, do we have another one? Down to the drive, into downloads, and you might like Shepherd Fairy, so click on that. We'll rescale that down to size. So I'm going to make this one way smaller so I can use it over there. Click OK. X, and this one is done in LA. Usually he works in, and it's Shepherd Fairy or Obey, BEY, and I'm just going to zoom in so I can see it a bit clearer. And he does printmaking, so I'm just going to say print. And then you can start making your connections. So another part that I like about this one is the color. So I might say color, and that might link the two of these together, this one and this one. So then I can just go in here, sorry, click OK, No, wrong one. Into the color, go to a different one, different color, and I'm going to link the color with the color. And then if I had a third image, say down here with color as well, I could link that over to another one with color. Do you get me? So that you can continue. So say now if I had another image here with a load of color in it, I could link the images and see what the trail is. So maybe the theme is color that I'm going for. Maybe it's the fact that this has a kind of stencil idea going on in it. Now 2 seconds there now. I'm just going to grab that black and just say stencils. And then I'm going to say, okay, all the stencils I'm going to turn to orange, and I want to link stencils with the stencils, and maybe it's the idea of stencils that I like, maybe it's not the color, and so on and so forth, so that you'll be able to start making a mind map. Now this doesn't have to be neat and tidy. This can be scribbles, scrawls, it can be whatever you want. You can put as many images as you want, you can put as much text as you want. You can get really crafty and start designing it. You can also change up your brushes and work away with different things, or you can say maybe if you want to just make it look like you rubbed out different ideas and stuff like that. It's totally up to you, okay? But what I don't want to see is I don't want to see no ideas coming into us, okay? Because it's very hard for us to get an idea of what you want from us and what you want to design, okay? So we're basically here to try help you create this wall and this mural, and you had to be there with us as well to tell us what ideas you're coming up with, okay? So thanks to that group that submitted the artwork, but to everyone else, please download this app and set up this mind map. This should take you less than a class. This video only took around, I'd say, 5 minutes to make. So I'd expect to see a mind map from each person just to start seeing where your ideas are going and where they're coming from. Okay? Hope that helps, guys. Best of luck.